Anyway, thank you all for attending. I'm sure I speak for Larry when I express my heartfelt thanks for all of you for being there. I know it's very nice for Larry and for me too.
No, thank you.
Your show of support for Larry and Jack is much appreciated. All right, so we got a lot on the agenda tonight. I hope I can, get the timing going here. First thing I want to do is I want to direct your attention to this aberration here, but I've used it to just cover up the goodies. I hope I don't hear it building up. Now you're sorry you dropped the photo off, eh?
I was younger then.
This was when Larry just turned into a man. That's what he is, the man of the hour.
About a month ago.
I just want to give you a quick rundown of how I know Larry. We met at Royal Brock Fitness Club in the late 80s and 90s. First time I played squash with Larry, he was very quiet, very respectful. I don't know. But yeah, very nice guy, and he was, at that time, to me, a bit of an enigma. He still is an enigma, but not as much. Anyway, so that day, actually, Larry beat me pretty handily, which, I wasn't really happy about, but I had a goal. I probably did back then. Break my racket, slam it against the wall, that's it. But anyhow, that's when he first introduced me to his underhanded shots. And when I say underhanded, I mean, I'm not sneaky, but just underhanded.
You were right the first time.
He's a cheater. No doubt about that. Anyway, over the years, we played regularly, and at least once a week. Before we start playing, I always say to Larry,
Best of luck.
wake up, Larry. That's a good one. No, it's lots of luck, Larry. You know what kind. Yeah. So, and then sometimes he wins a point, that I'm not happy about. So I say, Larry, I got one thing to say to you. Anyway, for years we traveled to Gananoque and Kingston on the B team and just had a great time. We are actually our B team with Randy and often Dean and others. We sort of set the standard for partying afterwards.
Watch was so-so, the party.
Yes, was over the top. Always good. Often, especially lately, in the last couple of years, after playing squash with Larry, he would invite me to his house for a few beers or dinner, and his open door policy is, the table was always full of people, and just heartwarming, just great. I'm gonna miss Larry. It's gonna be hard. But anyway, during this time, I sort of discovered that Larry's quite the Susie homemaker. He's very resourceful. My Susie homemaker. Yeah, that's what I call him. Larry, am I crazy?
No, faster.
Anywho, my personal favorite of Larry's is the Korean chicken. Now, I've written down here what the ingredients are. It's a...
Plain chicken cacciatore.
That's right, Korean chicken cacciatore. It's a tomato sauce with ground beef, chopped green peppers, and big hunks of chicken. served over a bed of spaghetti al dente. This is served with a complement of white bread slices glazed with margarine. Very tasty indeed. What compliment to the chef. I love it. I love that stuff. That's right, none like it. It is, I love it. Anyway, enough about Larry. Why are we here? We're here. Enough about Larry. Now about me. We're here to say goodbye, to, just for now, to Larry and Jackie, because, of course, we expect them back. And to give us all an opportunity to express to Larry how much we love and admire him. Yeah. And thank him for his selfless and unending service to the community and generally. Let's see here. You probably know that Larry and Jackie wanted to retire somewhere, somewhere. With lots of money. I think we all do. So, moving to Iqaluit and taking high-paying jobs there, they'll be finally able to, realize their dreams. Of course, after spending 3 years in the bitter cold of the north, coming back to Brockville seemed like a island paradise. Okay, so what are we doing this evening? It's Roast Larry. We made a general call for roasters. Of course, if you've looked at any of the Dean Martin style things, every person that comes up just beats the heck out of the guest of honor. And they have lots of material. We're gonna come close to that, I hope. So we filled the table with people that have been closely associated with Larry, friends, family, people from City, Rotary, EDC, Employment Education, elsewhere. We may laugh, we may cry, but by the end of the evening, we'll learn something about Larry we didn't know. We'll be entertained by stories and various antics of Larry over the years. And hopefully you'll have gained a new appreciation for Larry's admirable character and tireless efforts to make a difference. This is something about Larry. He's such a chameleon. He's just, he's full of laughs and, whatever, but he's really a big person. He's like a bus hiding under a VW bug, and nobody sees it. Well, I shouldn't say that, but it's not obvious. The more you get to know him, the more you realize that